joking, our friend. You almost gave me a heart attack. You are so...
Well, 2 hours of singles will do that to you.
Well, this is October. You could catch a cold.
Tina, you can't keep avoiding me like this.
Watch me.
Tina, wait. There's something I've got to tell you.
What?
This.
Vicky, is something wrong?
Everything's wrong, yeah. Oh, no, Clint, no. I can't ask you to listen to this. I can't.
Does it have something to do with your trip to Tidewater? Something to do with Sloan? Does it have something to do with the wedding plans?
There are no wedding plans. There's no wedding. Sloan called it off.
I don't believe this little tale that you're telling us about how you've suddenly decided to leave Vicky and you're going to marry Beverly.
I have to agree with Andrew. Beverly, I'm sorry, but this just doesn't make any sense.
Well, you two think what you'd like. I told Vicky the truth. I love Beverly.
Oh, just stop it! Stop it! Look, I don't want to hear any more lies, all right? No more. No more lies. Just sick of lies. So you, Beverly, Beverly, look at me. I've known you. I have trusted you all my life. And so I'm depending on you now to tell me the truth. Beverly, is my dad telling the truth here? Huh? Yes or no?
Oh, Max, darling, not to worry. Something set off the fire alarm. It's probably nothing. The emergency crew is checking it out.
Renee, Bob put Luna in that elevator.
Oh, my God. She can't bear small spaces.
Come on. We got to do something.
I gotta calm down. I'm calm. I'm calm. I am calm. I am a calm and controlled person. I am serene. Oh, God.
Come on.
Max, I just spoke to Mark Gordon, our engineer.
Is he going to get her out of there?
Darling, he is working as fast as he can. Oh, but thank God the cavalry is here. Look.
Andy, Luna's trapped in there.
I am hoping that this is just a hitch in the alarm system's wiring because we just had these elevators inspected and they were all fine.
No, it's just none of us panic because 70 or 80% of these things are just false alarms.
Andy, you don't understand. Luna can't take being closed up in small places. Has the fire department been notified, ma'am?
Yes, that is automatic. But you see, this is just something electrical. I mean, you know, something, short.
There may be smoke. We got to get her out of there. Is there a way to open this door?
Max, let's just let the fire department do this. They handle this stuff all the time.
And what do we do in the meantime, Andy, huh? Let Luna just sit in there getting eaten up by fear?
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, you bet it is. Because I'm going to go in there after her. I have to.
I just don't know what to think. I can't seem to make any sense out of it, you see. But I know I have to come to terms with it. He said it, so he must mean it. But I don't believe it. I'm sorry, I'm rambling now.
Don't apologize. Just tell me what he said. What did he say about this Beverly Crane woman?
Well, apparently they were, in love when they were teenagers. And then they just married other people. And now he...
And now what? Now he figures he's free? He's engaged.
No, he's not. Not anymore.
I'm sorry. So tell me.
Well, there's really nothing much to tell. He just said that now all of a sudden he finds he's in love with her again. I didn't believe him. Not at first, but then she confirmed it.
And you believe her?
Well, I don't really have any choice, do I? Besides, she's really rather decent, you know. What I cannot understand is that I turned my whole world upside down for him and... Oh, I can't say that to you, not to you of all people.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
I can handle it. I want you to talk to me.
It must be killing you not to say it. Go ahead, I'll give you one free shot.
At what? What is it I'm supposed to say?
I told you so.
Oh, Vicky. I have absolutely no desire to say anything of the kind. Tempting as the offer might be.
The thing is that I don't believe it. You see, I think that he was sincere. I think he really loved me. So I guess he just changed his mind, that's all. I feel like such a fool.
No way, no how. Are you a fool? Now, what can I do to help?
Oh, Clint. Oh, God, you are so sweet and much too kind.
I mean it. I'll do anything in my power to help you through this. And it isn't you. It's Sloan who's the fool, not you.
Beverly, I'm waiting. Come on, the truth.
You just lower your voice. I told you the truth.
No, you didn't. You told me a lie. Fine, let's assume it's true. Let's assume it's true for just a minute, Beverly. Why don't you tell me how you could do such a thing?
You're way out of line. This was not her fault.
Well, I have to agree with Andrew again. Beverly, this is cruel.
Did my dad tell you that his cancer is out of remission?
Then I'm gonna have to apologize for my son. He is obviously angry.
Hey, that's a simple assumption after all. Hey, you didn't have the guts to tell Vicky about it, did you? I thought just maybe you might have neglected to tell Beverly. Did he tell you that's why he went down to Tidewater? Because he couldn't face Vicky and tell her that he was in a new treatment, a new protocol. Why aren't you in the hospital?
They don't lock us up, especially when one is getting married.
But you said that you were going into an intense chemotherapy and that you would be kept in the hospital.
They don't let you out of the hospital unless they're going to stop that treatment. They've taken you off the chemotherapy, haven't they?
You mean there's nothing more they can do?
Sloan, you have to tell them. You can't break their hearts like this.
All right. Well, there have been some complications. All right. Hey. I'm not dead yet. You just never know about some things like this. It's gonna be okay. No, some things don't work out the way you'd like them to.
Jeez.
Nothing lasts forever. We do go on. Now, sweetheart, I don't want you to start worrying about me. Please. I don't want you to worry about me. I want you to worry about your son. Will you do that for me? Promise me that. Andrew. Andrew. Easy, son.
I don't... I'm sorry. I just don't... I don't understand why you would keep something like that from Vicky when you're going to need her to be there and she's going to want...
No, I told you. That's over. That's over. Bev and I are going to get married. We're engaged. I love her. She loves me.
Oh, Sloan, please. I wish he did love me that much and that way, but he doesn't. No, Sloan, I am not going to let you lie to Andrew and Cassie, not after what they just heard. Sloan loves Vicky just as much as he always has. But he is convinced that he is doing this to help her. He's convinced that in the long run, this will help her.
Oh, Bev.
What have you done, dear? What have you done?
David, this is wrong. It's illegal.
Tina, don't oversimplify things.
Oversimplify? Things couldn't get more complicated than this.
Tina, we're not to blame. We never knew each other as brother and sister. We met as adults, complete with adult impulses.
You got that right.
Tina, who cares what the rest of the world thinks? I don't. I want you in a very adult way, and I know you feel the same way about me.
Do you know what the highlight of my day is going to be?
Let me see. What we did this morning?
Maybe I'll have two highlights. What you did with Bo and Clint and Cord, convincing them to come to the wedding was so wonderful.
Yep, they'll all be there.
Thank you. Oh, yoo-hoo, Dory.
No, Alex, please, don't.
Alex. Hi.
Oh, you look marvelous. Thank you. Casey, you're looking rather chipper yourself these days. Yes, Alex, you've done wonders with his disposition. Thank you.
Yes. How's yours?
It was fabulous. I was on this wonderful shopping spree to New York City. Unfortunately, I was dragged back to Landview and reality by the infernal revenue service.
You try to deduct your new swimming pool as a medical expense, Dorian?
Hey, stop. Be nice. Dorian, I'm sorry to hear that, but I was so glad to hear that you'd been reinstated into the club.
Yes, so was I.
I was so proud to lobby for your reinstatement. I just said to the board, her imprisonment, like mine, was a gross miscarriage of justice.
Obviously, your opinion meant the world to them. They recognize you as a woman of fine discrimination and generous heart.
You are too kind. I tell you, though, I haven't heard whether you're coming to our wedding yet or not.
Darling, I wouldn't miss it for all the slander in Landview. However, the invitation didn't say where.
Ah, there's the catch. There's always a catch.
Well, we did run into a little snag there, but as soon as we have our location, I will let you know.
You two do like to play it close, don't you? Fine. Play it any way you want. Asa, lovely as always.
Ta-ta.
David.
What? What friend told you that this was wrong? Come on, I want names. Give me names. Who?
Who what?
I forget. What?
Just don't try to confuse me. That's what you're doing. I can't think and kiss at the same time.
Okay. Come here. Come here. Sit down. Right here. Okay, go ahead. Name me one person that says that this is wrong.
Luna is my best friend in the whole world, and she thinks that you and me falling in love is totally wrong.
Excuse me. You were right. The engineers say that there was a fire in the electrical system and shorted out the entire system.
Where's the fire department? Check out what's happened. Maybe they got sent to the wrong hotel, traffic, who knows?
Okay. The elevator is on the 9th floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I go to the 10th floor, open the doors. You have the release key.
Yes?
Okay, now, I climb into the shaft on the 10th floor, go down the ladder on the inside. When I get to the cab... No, please, you don't understand. Luna could lose her mind in there. Andy, you don't realize Luna is terrified of fire. When she had a shop in Memphis, she almost died in a fire. Now, please, she's in there alone. She is scared to death. I'm begging you, please help me get her out.
Oh, God. Please, don't let me lose it now.
Actually, there's one favor that I would like to ask you.
Name it. Like I said, I'll do anything I can to help.
Well, I'm going to go to work at the Banner, so...
Now? Oh, Vicky, there's no way you
Oh,
can...
please, Clint. Work is the only thing that's going to keep me sane. You know that. However, I'm not really in much shape to drive a car, not responsibly anyway, so not wishing to be a menace to society, could I impose on you for a lift?
It's no imposition at all.
Thank you.
I do have one call I have to make first before we can go. What do you say we meet on the terrace?
Thanks. I guess the mayor won't kill me.
It's beautiful out there. In a couple of weeks, the leaves will all be gone. I'll see you in a minute. Sloan Carpenter, this is Clint Buchanan. I want to talk to you. If you're not there when I get there, I'll just wait for you. I'll wait all night long if I have to.
I'm sorry. I am sorry that Sloan is so ill. And I am sorry that he has chosen the course he has. I tried to talk him out of it. But Sloan is my best friend, and this is his dying wish.
Dying wish or not, it's wrong. I can't go along with it.
Don't get involved, Andrew. This is between Vicky and me.
Not anymore, it isn't. Not anymore.
No, and I agree with Andrew.
God's sakes, it's bad enough that you pressured Beverly into this lie. Now, just don't ask us to lie too, Dad. Don't.
If you would just look at the facts, you'd see that this is the best thing. Let Vicky be angry with me now, but don't force her to suffer and grieve again. She's done enough of that.
And what do you think's going to happen to her? Yeah.
She'll go back to Clint.
You are so presumptuous.
With all due respect, Sloan, there was a lot more to end that marriage than you. There's no guarantee that she's going to go back to Clint.
You can't manipulate the outcome of that. She needs to know. She has a right to be there until the end. If that's what it comes to. If that's what she wants.
Is that best for Vicky?
Sloan, that is not your decision to make.
It is far kinder to lie than to ask Vicky to suffer the burden of this truth. Well, put yourself in my position. If by lying you could spare Cassie great pain, you'd lie, would you not? It's far more loving to spare Vicky any of this. I just want you two to abide by my wishes.
We can't. I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, if you don't tell Vicky, we're going to.
This is not your decision! Good God, this is my life, my death. I have made this decision with a clear mind, thinking only of what is right for Vicky.
Well, what do we do now?
You want to run that by me again?
His name is Max Holden, and he went up into that
And
elevator.
you let him in that shaft.
The woman stuck in the elevator's his wife.
And I got some information saying that the fire is in the elevator shaft. God. We don't have it located yet, but meanwhile I have to deal with a civilian climbing around in there. Does he have any idea how dangerous this is?
Yes, probably. But he also happens to love his wife, and he doesn't care how dangerous it is.
Well, hello there, gorgeous. How are you doing?
Max, you scared me half to death.
Well,
I'm
what-
so happy to see you.
Yeah, well, what are you doing hanging around here? I got people waiting to use this elevator. You
Well,
know?
they can have it as soon as you get me out of here.
Well, that's why I'm here, ma'am. Go. Come on. Whoa! Wait.
Max! Ah! Max, help me! Ah! No!
Hang on. Hey! Somebody down there tell us what's going on up here? I got smoke, and I got sparks and stuff coming out of the control panel.
Looks like you just located the fire for us, Mr. Holden. It's in the walls of the elevator.
Don't you want to live in Spain?
Oh, it sounds beautiful, but David, you're not absorbing the details. Like, I need my kids with me.
Tina, the kids will be happy. We'll all live together in the house that I'm negotiating with the Condesa d'Alba about. Tina, Spain.
How can we live in Spain when we don't have any money?
My thoughts exactly.
I have a friend who has a villa on the Costa del Sol.
So you mean we'll mooch?
I also have some very promising financial prospects.
Such as?
Such as?
I can't really talk about it right now, but have lunch with me. I got a table waiting inside.
You just got off the tennis courts. How did
I ran into Carl. He took my jacket and my bag. He said he'd find them a very comfortable seat while they were waiting for me and you. So what do you say? Have lunch with me and we'll discuss the possibilities of our living happily ever after. You and me.
It just galls some people to see us happy. Some fool sent me this. And just like the other one, no postmark, no signature. This joker is vowing to make sure you and I never tie the knot. See, right there. Count on it.
Sure, it's just a harmless lunatic.
Yeah, but who? I mean, who's so set against you and I spending the rest of our lives in marital bliss?
The whole town. But nobody that would.
There is Bulge, but he's in prison.
And this Buck, he knows he lost in Texas. Besides, he's raking in millions with his new oil empire. What could he kick about?
Why worry?
So, what are we gonna do? What? Hell. Yeah, what is this, the buffet? Will you take it easy?
Next time use a trough, will you?
What is it we're gonna do, Buck?
Bulge, I think we ought to kill the old coot.
And why him? Why not that deceivious lying witch?
Deceivious?
Ain't that a word?
I don't think so, Bulge.
Well, it ought to be.
Bartender? 2 more.
Make it 4.
Make it 6.
Atta boy. Buck, I like you.
Like me a little bit less, will you? You're breaking my damn shoulder.
You're a pistol, Buck.
Right back at you, Bulge. The hell am I kidding? I couldn't kill Asa. Leastways, not with planning ahead.
Can I tell you a secret?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for that stuff myself no more. I ain't got the taste for it.
So what's our alternative?
I don't know. We could, disrepudiate them.
Disrepudiate them?
Hey, you know, make up rumors, spread them around.
What the hell's that gonna do?
But if we imply enough insinuendos, then,
Insinuendos?
Insinuendos, like, you know, make them out sort of like sinners, something like that.
You got a hell of a vocabulary, you know that, Bulge?
Yeah, well, I read the dictionary in the can. Yours ain't bad yourself.
Thank you.
So, what are we gonna do?
What? There's so many cop cars and sirens running around, a man can't hear himself drink. Bartender.
I've got one cable that slipped off a pulley. Other than that, everything else looks pretty secure. The only problem we got here is this damn smoke.
Get Luna out of there fast, will you? The fire department says our fire is still going and that there might be a fire in the shaft. Looks like some of the cables have been weakened. Do you copy?
How weak?
Can't tell. Can you reach Luna without putting extra weight in the cab?
Hold on, I'll try. Listen, darling. Look, you're gonna have to grab my hand.
Oh, all right.
You're gonna have to stand up, please.
All right, wait. Okay. Huh?
Now, come on, baby. You're gonna have to stand up.
Oh, you know, the thing with the thing where what thing am I talking about? No. The thing you were talking about.
Okay. Gotta start over.
All right. Where do we begin?
At the beginning. At the beginning.
I'm with you, Buck. Shoot.
What we do is... Okay.
What?
What?
You were saying?
I didn't say anything.
You said what we do.
What was it?
You didn't say.
I must have.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Give me a minute. Here.
Where?
Here. We waylay the wedding before it even gets started. Here.
Yeah, where?
Not where, boyo. How?
How?
We kidnap Alex.
That's good. That's good.
And then we hold her.
I like to hold her all night.
For ransom.
For ransom?
Old Lisa wants his buxom blonde bombshell back. He's going to have to pay some mighty big bucks.
Well, how big?
About $2 billion, pig.
billion.
Billion.
Are you really worth $2 billion?
They're crying out loud, woman. I gotta find a better place to hide my ledgers.
Well, good luck. So, are you?
Well, that's a conservative estimate. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 or more.
Oh, we are going to make it even more than that. We will be the Caesar and Cleopatra of the financial world. You know, many Egyptologists say that Cleopatra was probably blonde.
Well, then it's gotta be true.
Why don't we find out? You know, maybe we should get married on top of the Great Pyramid. You make me feel like Cleopatra. It might be fun. Do you think your family would still come?
Well, there isn't a state in the Union that would accept what you're proposing.
Well, that's because they're all narrow-minded and puritanical.
Then the whole world is narrow-minded and puritanical.
Wrong. There are cultures that accept it. Some great minds, too. You know, Lord Byron had an affair with his sister.
Get out of here.
Oh, yeah. And the ancient Egyptians, Tina, the pharaohs married their sisters. This went on for hundreds of years.
Okay, I remember that in school. But they thought they were gods. Now, what about my children? How would I explain that to them?
Tina, we will work out all the details.
My babies are not details.
Look, everything is going to be fine in sunny Spain. I love you, Tina. Go ahead. Tell me you don't love me. I dare you. I double dare you.
I do love you. This is wrong. This is really wrong. We can kid about it all we want to, David, but when we actually, you know, if we were to sleep with, I can't even say it, much less do it.
Tina, don't get ahead of yourself.
I gotta go.
Where?
Away from you. Far away from you, to be by myself and do a lot of thinking. And I'm not going to tell you where either, otherwise you're just going to come after me and then I gotta go.
I'm sorry, Tina. I can't let you go. Where are my keys?
Oh, it's just a blanket chest. That's strange. He hasn't used his fireplace even though it's been rather chilly at night. Oh, my. How clever of you, David.
Sweetie, earlier, well, before your father and Beverly showed up and reality ceased to exist.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
At least a few weeks. Anyway, you said you wanted to talk to me about something. You're really upset. What was it?
If by lying you could spare Cassie great pain, you'd lie, would you not?
Andrew?
Church business. You know, it's serious, but it's just sure nothing we have to talk about now.
Good. I think we got enough to worry about with Sloan. What are we gonna do? We can't go along with your father, and yet can't lie to Vicky.
I don't know what's right.
I hate when you say that. You don't know that.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything at all. But, well, there's one thing. I gotta go talk to my dad again. Right now.
Sloan.
Clint.
Is it true that you suddenly called off your wedding to Vicky?
Yes.
Yes. And that you told her you're going to marry another woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Goodness, it was just a cat. I suppose it could have been a rat, but speaking of rats, let's see what dear David has been up to. Very expensive lawyer's stationery, David. No. To Irene Clayton from attorneys for Victor Lord regarding the trust fund for a male heir.
Dorian, what do you think you're doing here?
That's it, just a little more. Come on.
Okay. I'm too far away.
Come on, you can do it.
Wait.
Come on, babe. That's it, yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Come on.